Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Today's date is Monday, July 11th, 2022, and I'm just really happy to be with you today because, well, I wasn't here last week because of the 4th of July holiday, so I took the night off. I'm kind of glad I did, got to spend it with family, and so that's always a good thing. And while I wait for some people to hop on, I just want to remind everybody that we have a new mini catalog, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And celebration is going on right now. So that's a great thing. I thought I had somebody hop on, but I guess not. It might take a while for everybody. There's Julie Marson. She just hopped on. And somebody else, but I don't know who that is. So, let's see. Things I have to share with you tonight is the mini catalog and the new celebration. Our July Stamp of the Month selections that you can get in on. And just want to remind everybody, we have 2 paper shares yet that are available. The papers are coming tomorrow, so I'm hoping to start cutting Wednesday. I have a class, the technique class is tomorrow night, so I won't get a chance. And people are hopping on, that's wonderful. I better find me on my Kindle. I appreciate you all. I got a funny story to tell you guys. You're gonna love it. So, okay, let me find me. I have my camera set so I can't see everybody's names that are popping up. There I am. There. Okay. Sherry Martin's here, and there's Jeannie Mullen and Kay. Oh, and thank you for sharing, Julie. I appreciate you all so very much. Okay. So there we go. So anyway, last week, here's my funny story. Last week, I post, well, just so you know, I post every Facebook Live on YouTube. And it was funny because I got my first criticizing comment. I've been posting for 2 years now, and I've never had anybody say a bad thing yet. You know, I guess I've been lucky, right? But last week I got my first criticized that I talk too much. And I thought, oh, honey, if you only would have known me 2 years ago that this was the hardest thing for me to do, was sit here and talk to my camera. So, oh, there's Jan. We're at the campground, and it's pouring rain, so I can hardly hear you over the rain pounding on the roof, but I can watch. Well, that's good. We got rain about 3:30 or so. It just poured here, and I checked the rain gauge. We got a ½ inch already. And then last night we got 4/10 of an inch, so just about a ½ an inch. So I don't have to worry about watering the garden. I'm very happy for that. Bev Boone is watching, and good evening to everyone. I'm so glad you're all here. The other funny story is, and just so you know, that if you ever decide to join Stampin' Up, you're not going to get rich at this job unless you're really, really dedicated. I got an email from compliance saying that a post I had said that I had posted that being a Stampin' Up demonstrator is the best part-time job I ever had. Yeah, for me, it is, because I'm retired. But that doesn't mean you should go out and quit your job. Well, the funny thing is, this post is from 2018. So, like, I even knew what I was talking about back then. But it's okay. And I see my mom is watching. But I got a good chuckle out of it. So, that made me happy. So, okay, let's see. I'll mention it again. I have 2 paper shares available, which is a 6x6 sheet of designer series paper from the new mini catalog. I order them all, which they're coming tomorrow. and then cut everything down to 6 by 6. So if you didn't get in on it and wish you had, I have 2 available. They are $25 each. If you need me to send them to you, it'll be an additional $5. Okay, now door prizes. Ooh, for comments, we have some opal rounds. These opal rounds for comments are going to go to Debbie Vine, and I will see Debbie tomorrow night, so I can give them to her. I haven't seen her pop on, so I'm sure she's busy with probably getting dinner ready for her family. And for comments, now you know, when you comment, that is the best thing you can do. And hitting the thumbs up is a great thing, and the heart, I appreciate it all. But sharing, that helps me build my business. I would have never known all of you if somebody hadn't shared my video and you started watching. So I just want you to know I appreciate you all. So for sharing, we have them right here. Oh, and she's on tonight. These opal rounds are going to go to Sherry Martin, and she's also in Wisconsin. So I will get your opal rounds in the mail tomorrow, Sherry. And let's see. Well, hi, Tracy. And Kathy Nelson is also watching. So welcome. I'm glad you're here. So I have a great, a really wonderful card to share with you tonight. And I think I should probably get going on it, right? That'll make everybody happy, right? Okay, so now, now I'm going to flip my camera around, but I have to move it because I can't even, there we go. Okay, now you can see outside and my ink. I'm gonna flip it down. Oh, I just realized that I have not printed out the sheet that tells you what my July host code is. Well, here it is. It's right there. Let me get everybody situated. You are very welcome, Sherry, and I appreciate you sharing my video. Like I said, it helps me all. Okay, I will find me on my laptop just to be on the safe side. I didn't know what kind of weather we would be having tonight. There we go. Yeah. All right. So like I said, we have the celebration brochure going on right now. You know, you can earn with a $50 purchase this beautiful paper, which we will be using tonight. It's called Rings of Love. Here's some more beautiful paper that you can earn. This amazing phrasing you can earn with a $100 purchase. And Wonderful World stamp set. Oh, did I skip a page? I bet you I did. We have the lots of tree lot dies. Oh, where is it? I thought it was on. We have the stylish sketches. We have the pool party and soft seafoam cards and envelopes. You get 20 card bases and matching envelopes. Oh, I did. I missed the very first page. It's right here. Hippest Hippos. That is what we are going to be playing with tonight, is the Hippest Hippos. And I see that Debbie Vine just hopped on. Well, Debbie, you were a winner for commenting, and I already showed your prize, but I'll show you. You're going to get a half a package of opal rounds. I'll bring them to class tomorrow night. And there's Rita. I'll see Rita tomorrow night also. And hi, Angie. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Well, we're going to use this Hippest Hippos, which is a really cute set. It's going to make some great kid cards. And I'm really looking forward to working with this. I think you're gonna like tonight's card. Also, the mini catalog is going on. I'm not gonna go through that, but all I do want to say is if you do not have a mini catalog, contact me and I will get one in the mail to you there. If you would like to place an order, there's my July host code. Okay? I just hate it when things are crooked. I guess it's better now. That's just me, right? I have some beautiful cards to share with you. I got this card last week from Kay Wire. And this is masking, using the decorative masks that we had in the last catalog. When I got this, I thought, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. But of course, that mask is now retired, but I would have definitely ordered it. I don't know how I missed it. It's very pretty. I got this card. I got this card from Lori Hall. Isn't that's very pretty. It's a great way to use the stamp set. She added some pebbles on the bottom. Just a really nice set. Makes me upset that I didn't order this one either. Oh, there's Arliss Knoop has joined us. And we got this card from Deb Vine. I think this turned, I like how she did this. It's very pretty. A happy hello. Okay. Well, let's move this down so that I can show you this card. And this card was really cute. This came from Judy Vine, and she sent it to me and said, I thought you needed a thank you card. Isn't that pretty? It just really turned out really nice. And she put a little wink of Stella on the flowers and fussy cut all the detail on the flowers. She did an excellent job with this. This is beautiful. I thank you. And I just wanted to announce, in case she missed it, but she's not watching tonight yet, but for June, Ronnie Kaiser-Smith was the winner of the shopping spree. So Ronnie, send me an email with whatever what's on your wish list that would equal $15, and I will get it ordered for you. Now, let's see. I might as well have you look at these beautiful cards while I talk. I just want to go and congratulate Jan Fortin. Because Jan, her Stamping Up anniversary, she's one of my downline. And she, on the 27th of July, she will be celebrating 3 years with Stamping Up while being signed under me. So, congratulations, Jan. And the other person to congratulate is Bernice Seidel. Her Stamping Up anniversary is coming up the 30th of July, and she's been with Stamping Up for 8 years. So, congratulations, both of you. I want you to know how much I really appreciate you. Okay, I haven't seen Bernie on yet tonight, but she's probably busy making supper also. Okay, I just went through my project sheet on the floor. Okay, like I said, we are using the Hippest Hippos tonight. We are also using this beautiful paper that you can earn both of these free with a $50 order each. Okay. I commented way early, Cindy, and I don't think you saw it. I did not know there was a contest for ordering, so thank you very much. We'll have to do some shopping. Well, I didn't see it. My phone was off center, so I have to wait for it to come up on my Kindle. Well, I'm glad you saw it. And you are welcome. And I'm glad that you saw this, Jan. It's nice to be recognized, right? And the Rings of Love. You can also earn this free with a separate $50 purchase before shipping and handling. Very pretty paper. Okay. Now, tonight's card, where's my packet? Tonight's card is a fancy fold card. It is a diamond Z-fold card. So, that should be interesting. We're going to have our base. I'm going to take all this out of here. We're going to have our base, which is 5.5 by 8.5. And don't worry, you don't have to write all this down. Just watch for my blog post from Cindy's Stamping Studio on Thursday. I will give you complete instructions and you can make it for yourself. I also share my blog posts on Facebook under Cindy's Stamping Studio, so watch for it. So what we did with this, it's 5.5 by 8.5, and we scored it at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. Okay, so let's do that. And all right, so here it is. See, it's a Z-fold. I'll put that aside. I'll put this over here so I don't get confused. We needed 2 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 designer series paper. We needed 2 1 7/8 by 1 7/8, which will be a layer. Okay. And I will get my glue out, and we might as well do this. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. I hope you all had a good weekend. Jim and I took the weekend off, and we had a good time. We went to a concert in Millsville. I don't know if any of you know me. You know I follow the group Home Free. Well, 2 of their guys, when they're not touring with Home Free, they go and do mini concerts, and they were in Millsville this past weekend at the bowling alley. So that was really nice. Probably the only not so nice part was it was very sunny and very hot, and I got a little bit sunburnt, but I'm okay. Okay, so now there's that. Now we need a bigger layer, 2.5 by 2.5. You do not cut 2, you just cut 1. And then you have to have a 2 3/8 by 2 3/8. And then that will go right on top of there. So there's Courtney is watching. Hello, Courtney. I don't know if you hopped on or not earlier. I didn't say hi to you. Like I said, my camera was covering up my comments, and that isn't a good thing. Okay. And then, back to the weekend. So that was Saturday. And then Sunday, Jim says, well, we might as well take today off too. And we went fishing. So that was a lot of fun. And we caught enough fish that we had them for supper last night. Okay, so now we're going to cut 2 1/4 by 5 1/8, 2 of them. And then we're going to cut 2 layers, 1 7/8. This must be 1 1/4. I have to double check my instructions. 1 1/4, because that obviously wouldn't fit, by 5 1/8, because this is going to fit right on top of there. And this will fit, whoops, right on top of there. Okay, so let's do that. So what's really nice about Stampin' Up! Paper, everything's color coordinated, everything matches. I decided to go with the trees, and you'll see why in a minute. I think it just was so pretty, rather than the flowers. Okay, so this is going to go right here. And then this one will go, right here. It was quite warm and humid here today, but that was okay because I needed a break from being outside. Been outside a lot. And I was in my stamping room all day, and it made me happy. Okay, then let's put that there. We have a piece of designer paper, which is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8, and layer 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, that's going to go right on there. See, isn't it nice? I have this all cut out. And like I said, there was no reason for you to have to scramble to try and write it down. I just want you to enjoy the video. I will have all the measurements for you on Thursday. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Now, I gotta move this. This is just bugging me. There. So then that'll be right there. Sometimes you need to enjoy to stay in and do our happy things. Yes, I hadn't been in my stamping room all weekend, and it was nice to be there. Now, I got a little bit of glue on my fingers, so everything was sticking. I have found that these glue erasers work. They not only work on getting glue off of our cardstock, but they also work on getting glue off my fingers. So I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, so let's bring our base back in and let's start assembling. There's Karen Stelzer. Thanks for joining us. I'm happy to see you. It's always nice to see people. Don't forget to share my video if you have the time. I appreciate it so much. Tell your friends. Maybe they can join us next week. Okay. And like I said, if you got in on the paper share, the papers are coming tomorrow. They won't show up before 3:30. That's usually when our UPS driver comes. But I will be working on them, hopefully on Wednesday, for a little while. We're going to be busy Wednesday too. But I will get them. I'll let you all know individually. I think I'll probably work on them Wednesday, get them in the mail on Thursday for the locals. I'll be able to deliver probably on Friday. Okay, so there's that, right? Okay. So now, when it's closed, it looks just like that. Okay, Okay, so now we're going to take our little diamonds. And the first one is going to go right here. And the second one is going to go right there. And what I did was I lined it up with the fold. We're only going to put adhesive on this side. So now we'll do that. Just like that. Okay, so I can put my finger right where the glue is going to be. And we'll put that one just like that. And let me hold it for a little bit so it gets glued down. We're gonna go and put this one right like that. So let me put my finger where the glue's gonna go. And we're gonna put that one, whoops, just like so. And let me hold it down a little bit. Oh, that's not gonna work. I failed to mention that this card base is soft suede. The paper, the layer is Poppy Parade. And our designer paper is called Rings of Love. Okay, so there that is. Pretty clever, huh? Okay, now this one is gonna go right there. Okay, we're gonna open it up. I have another piece of soft suede, 2.5 by 3. If you could, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but that's okay. I have scored it at 3/4, 1.5, and 2 1/4. Okay, and we'll take our bone folder and we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna make a little box, a pop-up box, I guess you would call it. So I have it all, and we're gonna fold it in like so, just like this. We're gonna fold it in. Okay, all right. We're going to put some glue, like so. This part was a little bit tricky, but I like how it turned out. Okay, I have glue on, you bring your two sets together, and then we're gonna go just like this and put it right on our score line, like so. Okay, so now we can open and close it. See, we have a pop-up box. How clever. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Let me hold it for a little bit. And this will go like so. All right. So what we're going to do is just glue this diamond right there. And then it'll close like that. So, gotta put my finger right there. When I first did this, I thought, oh boy, right? You think, what are you doing? Let me hold it for a little bit. I got a punch right here. I'll have the punch hold it for a little bit. Okay, now I need some white scraps. I need my Memento black ink. And let me put the glue on the cover on my glue. And I gotta have some blends. I have to have my little hippos that I'm going to stamp like so. They're gonna go just like that. Okay, we're gonna go. There's Susan Simon is watching. Nice to see you. You should say hi to me and get in on the door prizes. You never know what you might win. We're gonna stamp this hippo right like that. Isn't she cute? We're gonna stamp this hippo. There he is. Isn't he dashing? And we're gonna stamp this hippo. There he is, bringing a flower. So that's pretty cute, right? And now what we're gonna do is we're going to take our stamping blends and our light crumb cake, our dark crumb cake, our light poppy parade, and our dark parakeet party. We're going to color them. And because of stamping magic, I have them all colored. Look at this. Aren't they cute? They're very cute. I colored them and cut them out. Now, because my my order is not getting here until tomorrow, there are dies that will cut out the hippos. And then there's all kinds of fun objects to go with it. I don't know what I did with my catalog, but like sunglasses and hearts and flowers and stuff, all kinds of cute things. But it isn't coming till tomorrow. So I cut them out by hand. I will admit it. Okay. I used our stitched rectangle framettes and cut myself a little piece of white. And I want to stamp. This is going to be for the inside. Yes, I know. Kind of little for the inside. You'll watch from the beginning later, Courtney. Okay, sounds good. We're going to just stamp that. I have to be able to see. That's a little bit crooked. I couldn't see what I was doing very good. I think that'll be okay, though. It'll work. And then we're going to now we can take back my punch. And when you close the card, that's how it looks. Okay? Okay. We'll put that aside. Now, I needed my double oval punch. And do I have any more scraps? I think I do. We're going to go and I have to have some scraps. There. We're going to take and punch a white piece. Okay. And then we're going to go and take some evening evergreen and punch the oval like so. All right. We'll put that right there. And I want to go and stamp on my little white oval. You're so hip. I thought that was really kind of cute. And I see I have a little bit of the punch didn't cut it. There. As good as it could have, right? All right. I gotta have that anyway. Glue. I'm done with the black ink. Let me cover them up. So we'll go and put these right here. It is kind of cool. It isn't that hard either. Now, like I told you, there are flowers that go with the dies. And of course, I don't know what I did. Oh, well. We're going to put a flower. I just used a punch that I had of a flower. I admit it even. Put one there. And we're going to put one there. The hippos are adorable. They're very cute. It's going to make a great kids card. Okay, so we got those there. Now, I need, must be in here. Maybe not. I need some dimensionals. There we go. Okay. Get the glue off my fingers. Kind of a sloppy gluer, I guess. I don't know. And I gotta have my take your pick tool. First, we'll put some on here. You know, kids love to get mail, and I realize stamps have increased in price, but still, they're still reasonable enough. And we're going to put that basically to cover up our point. So there we got that. Okay, now we're going to go and take our little hippo with the flower. And as you can see, I colored this Poppy Parade. This is Crumb Cake, and this is Parakeet Party. Okay. Let's put our dimensions on there. Oh, let's see. We better. That'll work. And we'll finish up this card in record time. I probably talked too much because time is getting away. We're going to put him right here. So he's right there. Okay, let's take our other little hippo, and let's put some dimensions on him. I thought when I undertook this project, I thought, oh, maybe I'm making it too complicated, but it wasn't. It went together. Perfect. Here's our card. Let's put him right there. Huh? Okay, so now we got our dancing hippo with our little tutu. Let's put some dimensions on him. Her. Or him. Whatever you want it to be. There. We take the backs off. Alrighty. Okay, and I want her to be just like that. She doesn't have to be up and down. Huh? Okay, now we're going to take care of this is going to go right here. But I want to make sure it don't show. And it shows a little bit. So what I'm going to do, even though it's stitched, I cut a little bit off because you're not even going to know that I cut it off. I'm going to put this right here. Oh, right here. Like so. There. Oh, yes. Now we got 2 flowers yet. We are not done yet. Okay, we're going to put a flower. I want a flower right here. I suppose whoever heard of a flower up in the tree, but I don't think it matters. Okay, done gluing. And I got my white matte dots. And I want to go and put one on that flower. Put one on this flower. And here. There's Lisa Sousa's watching. And Julie Marson, thank you, Julie. There. It is a sweet card. I think it's so cute. It turned out. So here's my Diamond Z-Fold card. I just want to also share that I found this idea, but changed it a little, changed the colors and the papers from the Stamping Ninja. But I like to give credit where credit is due. She gave me the idea, and I appreciate it. Whoopsie. There. She gave me the idea, and I appreciate it. So here it is, opened up, and see, you got your little box. Like I said, I will share it on my blog on Thursday, and you'll be able to go and make it for your very own if you want. And remember, this Hippos could be yours free if you want it, and I would appreciate having you let me earn your business. Okay? Well, I hope everybody had a great time tonight, and I hope to see you next Monday night, and I'll have another new stamp set or different stamp set that I can share with you. So, enjoy your week. I'll see you next week. Thank you so very much.